I'm going to try to complete 5 GCSE Maths higher tier questions in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Question number 1, write 500 as a product of powers of its prime factors. So normally I would use a prime factor tree, but here I'm going to use the ladder method. It's quite similar. So I'm just thinking of prime numbers that go into 500. So I'm going to choose 5. And if I do 500 divided by 5, I get 100. If I divide by 5 again, I get 20. If I divide by 5 again, I get 4. And 4 divides by 2, and that would leave me with 2. And then I just need to highlight which ones are my prime numbers. To finish off my answer, I'm going to write 5 to the power of 3, because there's 3 5s, times by 2 squared, because there's 2 2's. If I multiply that together, I get 500. Question number 2, work out 1 3/5, and that would be 1.6 as a decimal, plus 2 1/4, and that would be 2.25 as a decimal. Give your answer as a mixed number. So if I add these two together, I get 3.85. That 3 would stay the same. I just need to convert this 0.85 into a fraction. So that would be 85 over 100. And if I simplify that, that would be 17 over 20. So 17 over 20 there. Show that 2 2/3 divided by 6 is 4 over 9. So let's convert this into a mixed number. That would be 8 over 3. Because I'm dividing, I'm going to times by the reciprocal of that. I flip it to 1 over 6. So 8 times 1 is 8, 3 times 6 is 18, and if I simplify that, I get 4/9. Question 3. Simplify 2 to the power of negative 5 times 2 to the power of 8. Let's combine these two together. So if we're multiplying and we have the same bases, we're just going to add these two together. Minus 5 plus 8, which gives me 3. So I've got 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 2. Power to a power, you multiply them together. So it's 2 to the power of 6. Question number 4, work out this multiplying decimals question. I can see if I remove the decimals, I've got 32 times by 4, and if I'm timesing by 4, what do? I just double it twice. So doubling 32 is 64, double it again is 128. Now I need to move my decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places back, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so my final answer would be 0.00128. Question 5, a car factory is going to make 4 different car models, A, B, C, and D. 80 people were asked which of the 4 models they'd be most likely to buy. The table shows information about the results, so I know all of these add up to make 80. The factory is going to make 40,000 cars next year. Work out how many Model B cars I should get. So the fraction of B cars I'm getting is 15 out of 80, but I want 40,000, so eventually I'm trying to get to a fraction with 40,000 on the bottom. I could go to 80,000 first, and that'd be quite nice. So I've times by 1,000 there, I'll times by 1,000 on the top. And then to get from 80,000 to 40,000, divide by 2, so that would be 7,500. So my answer, I need 7,500 cars.